I worry that the deep state, which connotes an anti-democratic, conspiratorial, power-grabbing bureaucracy, that gets conflated with what are legitimate checks and balances internal to the government.
I agree with
that.
To
Mike's point, Mike's point is right. You have to, I mean, Jack Goldsmith from Harvard Law wrote a very good book called Power and Constraint. It was largely about the Bush administration, but he makes the argument that, look, there are inherent elements of the American system, the media, lawyers, internal bureaucracy, diplomacy, all that constrain even the most imperial presidency. He wasn't claiming President Bush was imperial, but that was the point of the book. And the reality is that's the way the system is built. And to the extent that we begin to undermine the credibility of what are legitimate checks and balances on power by labeling it deep state, because it does connote sort of some military intelligence coup that's in the offing. That's really problematic, and it does then equate sort of the American system to other systems that we consider to be illegitimate, that don't abide by democratic principles, that don't abide by transparent checks and balances. So I do think we've got to do our best from the outside, with the media, with any voice we can, to move away from that narrative, because it is so potentially corrosive and cynical that I think it does damage to the appropriateness of checks and balances.